So let me begin my advices to you. Let me just start with the letter A. Adjust. Okay, adjust. So you came from very different backgrounds, came from very different families, and you have your own idiosyncrasies. You know what? In marriage, sometimes it's the little things that get into your nerves. How you push the toothpaste, where you push the toothpaste, the color of your curtains. You know, I was counseling a couple one time, and they almost separated just because of the color of the curtain in their bathroom. Okay, that is as Solomon wrote, that is the little foxes that ruins the vineyard. So be very careful of these little things. You have to adjust. You know, sometimes we bring with us the baggages that we have of our former families and former homes. O say maglalista, maulagi ni kay niingon si mama, maulagi ni kay niingon si papa, no? And sometimes it's the little things that really ruins the marriage. But also, let me also remind you that it's also the little things that you do to each other that is most remembered. Kanang breakfast in bed, na ay mga flowers, chocolates, candles, those are the things that are most remembered, not the big things, you know. Letter B, budget. Okay. One marriage counselor told me that money is the number one cause of many conflicts in marriage. So you must be very good stewards of your resources. Being good stewards means being able to provide for your family as well as have time and resources for others and even for God. Beware of being trapped with materialism, because many couples today sacrifice their marriages in the altar of materialism, in the altar of convenience or status or wealth. So budget good, no? Be very, be very wise in spending your resources and the money that you have. Kinsa man ninyo ang kanang kusog kaayo mo palit, no? Dili kay ba mo budget? Kamong duha no puro mo tihik, no? Magsabot lang mo kinsay paguniton sa kwarta. Letter C, communication. Okay, so adjust, budget, then communicate. The number one secret formula to success in marriage is communication. Now, you should schedule time to talk about important things, because sometimes we get so busy that we forget to schedule a time that we can talk together. Very early in our marriage, my wife and I decided that we should make our bedroom sacred time, that we can have time for each one, for each other, no? So we discovered that TV is the number one killer of communication. So never put a television inside your room. No? Kung maayo gani, wala yung television sa balay. Sometimes it eats out most of your time that you should be, spending time together, especially at the early part of your marriage.
Morning, come quickly. You're holding my breath this time. And I'm nervous, I see what's happening. Apart, but still standing by. And I couldn't find the words to say. The feeling of the weight I promised I would say it all to you if I could.
Adjust, budget, communicate, then diplomacy. I just call this diplomacy. Treating each other with respect. Sometimes when we get married, the man forgets being a gentleman. Sa una mo, open sa door, diba? Og maminyo usahay makalimot na. Si Mrs. na yung magdala sa chinilas, mamugha, magluto o magsag-ob og tubig. Si Mr. ga, hapyod sa manok. Okay? So diplomacy, treat each other with respect. And also do not forget being a lady. Okay, sometimes murag ang wife na sa noon maoy man of the house. Okay? There is no need to prove that you are better, smarter, or more professional or more talented than your partner. Such selfish behavior in marriage will make your spouse lose their confidence and self-esteem. Instead of being boastful, I will advise you to be proud of each other, build each other up, and learn to praise the unique gifts of your partners. The most important thing is learn to forgive. Because unforgiveness will cause calluses in your heart. It will cause coldness in your heart. And before you know it, you have already drifted away from each other. So be very careful with the small things, the compliments, the little things that you say to each other. Lastly, enjoy. Marriage is a lifetime of discovering each other, an adventure that will last a lifetime. It is also created by God to be an intimate and an exclusive relationship. So Abigail, even though you're already married and you have lived maybe for how many years, always see to it that you make yourself attractive to your husband.
Say it all to you if I could.
strong, sometimes bati kayo paminaw. If soft, nindot paminaw, pero hinay kayo. So, i-balance lang ninyo para perfect ang sound. And the amazing parts, I will be with you. We will play music together. Because we will be as one. We will sing our hearts and our life together and forever I love you. My second gift, I want you to look beautiful on your wedding day. I'll see you later. I love you, babe.
Dear babe Nathan, we have waited for this day to happen, and we are now. I thank you for all the love, support, encouragement, and prayers. I'm excited knowing that starting today, you will be my home. We will fill our home with love, music, and stories of our adventures. See you at the end of the aisle. I love you so much. Love, Abby.
Nathan and Abigail, did you come here by your own free will to bind yourself be forever in love and services to each other?
Yes.
Yes, Pastor.
Okay. Now, Nathan, will you take Abigail as your wife? Will you be faithful to her in tender love and honor, offering her encouragement and in companionship? And will you live with her and cherish her, forsaking all others in the bonds of marriage as long as you both shall live?
Yes.
Abigail, will you take Nathan to be your husband? And will you honor and respect him? Will you give him strength and encouragement? Will you love him and live with him as a mate, a companion and a lover? And will you faithfully cherish him in bonds of marriage as long as you both shall live?
Yes.
Sponsors, you have been chosen by Nathan and Abigail to stand as their witnesses in a sacred vow. Count it a privilege to take part in this special moment for the couple. From now on, you will serve as their second parents, their prayer partners, as well as their guide as they face life together. Do you accept this responsibility?
Do something kinda crazy. Drive all night with you right next to me. feel the pounding of your heart.
Babe, last March 2014, 6 years ago, I did not expect that it will be the beginning of Nathan and Abigail's love story. That day, I thought it would only be a blessed, ordinary Sunday. Then it came. Your beauty drives my very controlled feelings to an outburst jailbreak that ended up me telling you we're meant to be. Or should I say, to be specific, bagay lagi ta. It was really not my intent to say that, but anything that is in the heart, the mouth speaks. And then, here we are. So Abigail Pitilos, here is my promise to you. I promise to go travel with you in different places and explore different foods. I promise to massage you whenever you are tired, hugs and kisses whenever you are stressed from work. I promise to always listen to what you have to say even when we don't agree. I promise not to yell or raise my voice over our conversations. I promise to comfort you in times of sorrow and pick you up also when all seems forgotten. I promise to love our children even when they become annoying as you can be. Babe, I am the luckiest man in the world, and I couldn't imagine myself growing old without you. So today, before everyone in this place, before God, I stand here and say, I, Claire Nathan Remolador, having full confidence that our love and faith in each other will last our lifetime, take you, Abigail Pitilos, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part, that we may become one in spirit, one in mind, one in affection, and above all, one in Christ.
Babe, long before I met you, I consistently prayed to God to keep my heart and protect my future husband. My desire was to only give my heart to the one He prepared for me. The day you started pursuing me was a confirmation that God really heard my requests, and He added more of what I asked for. He made you guapo. Today is the greatest answered prayer. The future husband I was only writing letters to and praying for is now right here in front of me. Babe, I thank you that despite of my weaknesses, you continuously put an effort to assure me of your love. For all that we've been through, you stood by me. Mr. Claire Nathan Remolador, I, Abigail Petilos, take you to be my husband from this day forward. I promise to be your helpmate, your co-manager of all that God has entrusted to us. I vow to honor,
and submit to your God-given authority over me and our home. Whenever you feel upset, I will lovingly hold you. I promise to take care of you, and this includes taking you to the barber shop, reminding you to shave your beard, and giving you massages. I promise to daily pray for you and with you. I will encourage you in times of trouble and will celebrate victories with you. Babe, together we will dream dreams and we will serve the Lord. For better or for worse, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do us part.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I pledge my love
I pledge my love
and faithfulness forever.
and faithfulness forever.
Wear this ring
Wear this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of my covenant of love.
of my covenant of love.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I pledge my love and faithfulness forever.
I pledge my love and faithfulness forever.
Wear this ring
Wear this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of my covenant
of
of
my
love.
covenant of love.
This coin symbolizes God's blessings. God is the owner and the source of all your resources. This coin symbolizes that from now on, your blessings will no longer be held separately, but together. May you also be good stewards of God's resources that He has entrusted to you. We ask you now, Lord, to grant your strength to Nathan and Abigail, that they may fulfill the vows that they have taken for each other. Help them to keep faithful to each other and even to you. Fill them with such love and joy so that when misunderstandings, irritations, and temptations occur, they may be quick to forgive, generous in patience, and dependably strong. Grant them your generous blessing that they may reap the fruits of their labors. Guide them by the counsel of your word. I pray, dear Father, that you're going to touch Nathan in a special way today, that you are going to grant him the wisdom and the strength to now be the leader of the home, the husband to his wife, and later on the father to his children. I pray, dear Father, that you are going to bless his hands, that he will be productive and will be able to provide for his own family and to provide a future for his children. I also would like to pray that you're going to touch Abigail in a special way, for your special wisdom and patience to be upon her as the new queen of the house, and even the mother to her little children later on. I pray, dear Father, that you're going to grant her, dear Lord, the love that exceeds any love in this world, that she'll be able to love Nathan and her children, Lord, even beyond what is expected. I pray that you grant them to live according to your will and let them experience the abundant life that you have promised. And when their earthly life is over, bring them to the eternal kingdom where they may live with you forever and ever. We release our blessings and all our prayers to them this afternoon, Lord, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen and amen.
You are home to me. You prove your love with every mile. We travel deep into the wild. Oh, we could wander all our days, 'cause I know we'll always find our way. With your hand in mine, how the stars align. You are home, you are home to me. With every breath, love I promise for a lifetime, forevermore, that I am yours and you are mine. Oh, you are home, you are home to me. You are home, you are home to me. You are home, you are home to me. You are home, you are home to me.
And for those who didn't know, Nathan is the first and last boyfriend of Abby. Because for Abby, true love waits. And today we witness the faithfulness of God in their lives. And to Nathan, you are an answered prayer to Abby. You are her home, you are her love, and now you are her husband. And for both of you, I pray that your hearts always seek the Lord and you may be faithful to the promise that you make today. And may the blessings of love, peace, and joy fulfill your life. And I pray that you will love God most so that you will love each other best. Congratulations.
Ito yung message ko for the both of you. So, I was born lucky, Nathan, because I have a brother like you. You and Neil have always been my brother and enemy. So, ay, lagi ko pa ilak. Oh, wait lang. So now, you did your duties being the best brother. So now, it's time to do your duty as a good husband and the best life partner to your wife. Lang? You may face a lot of ups and downs in your marriage, but never let each other go. Embrace each other's imperfections and always cherish moments of love and joy throughout this journey of your marriage. Sa akin, di na makabasa. As a sister, I want you to keep her embraced with your love and protect her from all the negativity of the world. Keep her happy always. Protect her not because she's a responsibility, but because she's a treasure. Keep her happy not because you have to, but because you want to. Love her like the way you want someone to love your sister. Ay, sipon, sorry. So never let tears come in her eyes always, asan ako? Always keep her happy as you have kept me. The most precious gift that I can give on your wedding, not just only this cake, is a blessing for love between you two to grow with every year that passes by. To Abby, please alagaan mo kapatid ko. Mabilis siya magkasakit, alam mo yun. Allergies. Tonight is the beginning of the new chapter, learning to perfect signing new names after yours. And to every beautiful thing that is sure to come from your union with my brother who loves you dearly. Abby, from the very start, you have always been a part of our family. But right now, you have officially become one. I love you both, and Ate will always be here for you. Love you.
Ako lang ikasulti, well, thank you everyone for coming. In behalf sa tanan nato dinhi, sa mga sponsors ug sa parents ug sa newlywed, thank you for coming, spending your time with Abby and Nathan. So, as I can remember, 2014 no, nagkuan sila, and then we were the same church man aton, then si Abby ni visit, and then si Nathan nagana-ana ang stars sa iyang mata, di ba? And then next Wednesday ato Bible study na mo, ningon siya ni Pastor Ivic nga pastor murag mauna ni. So we were witness sa ilahang, you know, sa pag-start sa ilahang love life nila. Kilig. So as a mother, mura naman sa mother ninyo. Wala eh. Ganihan ni hilak ko. Pero kanang as a gisulti ni Pastor ganina na ABCD until Z, pero gustadi pa siya sa EFG until Z. So, di ba ang communion, ang marriage is different sa kanang manag-uyab pa mo. Sa manag-uyab pa mo, pwede man bahala niha. Pero kung minyo na ka, kung unsay negative sa usa, suklian o positive sa pikas, di ba? So, init ang usa, bugnaw ang usa. Pasensyahan ninyo ang usa-usa para dili mo buto. So, sa manag-uyab pa mo, man na yung mga sitwasyon, pwede rin nato i-let go. Pero kung married na ta, keep on with patience na kanang inyong i-survive, inyong ma-overcome, trabaho ninyo nga ma-workout ang tanan. With the boss. Ang boss, dili ka mo. Boss, di ka boss ni Abby, di ka Abby boss ni Nathan. Ang inyong boss, si Papa God. Diba? So, mauna nga, keep Lord Jesus at the center of your life, which is, mauna na nahitabo karon, pero keep the faith. Maarna. Thank you. And then, as a mama, rami, tawag rami, ma-textan rami, ma-messenger rami.
To my dearest Abby, the first time I heard that you were engaged, I was teary-eyed because I was so happy and thrilled that finally the long wait is over. You finally found the one. Thank you for inviting and making me part of this joyful day. So this is my prayer to my dearest friend. May the one who brought you together bless your marriage, enrich your lives, and deepen your love throughout the years. May your joining together bring you more joy that you can imagine. I know that Nathan is blessed to have you, and you are also blessed to have Nathan around. When times are tough, go back and think about where it has started, how your love story started, how you make each other kilig. When your mind is idle, think about your good memories. In that way, your love will continually nourish, and you'll feel again that same old butterfly feeling when you think about each other. So yan yung tips ko when you get mad at Nathan. So always think yung memories nyo when you are still mag-uyab. Kay it will give you that butterfly feeling kasi eventually, when you get married, nawawala yon. But when you think of the old times, especially when you're alone, mafe-feel mo yung, nandun na naman yung kilig factor. And it makes your love for Him grow stronger. I pray for an endless eternities of patience and understanding each other because you will need this for sure. So Nathan, forgive Abby in advance if there are times na nagiging bossy siya. Choleric man good si Abby. And forgive her if there are times that she's very organized. She just wants na plan out lahat yung mga bagay-bagay. But that's who she is, and I know you will benefit a lot from that character of her. Especially planning the budget, the travel itineraries, and everything. Give her that headache. So, cheers to wonderful, fruitful, fun-filled, amazing, blessed, and God-centered marriage.
Okay, good evening and thank you everyone for coming to share in the joy and joining of Nathan and Abby. As a mother, though young mom as I was, I thought having another child, the third one, with all the problems of all sorts, I think it would be very heavy for me to bear. But his birth brought so much joy and peace, especially to me and to everyone. My mind goes back to when several times at night I'd wake up and look into his beautiful, smiling eyes and be completely overwhelmed with a sense of wonder, joy, and responsibility for my child. Growing up, Nathan is a sweet boy. I would recall he goes outside to play, ride on his bicycle, and when he happens to see a flower, because we stayed in Guadalupe and in our area there is a calachuchi, especially the calachuchi. Oh. So when he goes playing, he rides on his bike and then he would happen to pass by that calachuchi, he would stop and pick a flower and go back to our house and put that flower on my ears. Yeah, that's how sweet he is. And I'll never forget how proud also I felt when he released few centavo baon, a peso baon. He was able to negotiate his future and sacrifice his 1 peso for a 10 peso flower candle para iyahang i-gift sa ako sa Valentine's Day. It was a card day, and then when I went to his school, his teacher told me, "Ma'am, ayaw saba ni Nathan. Isulti lang yung kunin mo, kaya na-touch yung ko sa imuhang anak." So, siya, hindi kuling, "Ma'am, ayaw saba nga kabalo ka." So, ako sa balay, wala lang sad ko, then pa-surprise na siya. "Mami, happy Valentine's Day." Then nagawa sa niya ang flower candle. I love you. Yung anak yun nakasweet si Nathan. So, you are so lucky, Abby, because I brought up a son who is very sweet. Nathan, you have always been a boy that I could be proud of. And now that you are a man, I could not be any prouder of you, of who you have become. As your mom, I am also happy because you were able to find Abby, a loving, beautiful, God-fearing woman who will love you for the rest of your life. I know you will treat her with respect and shower her with love. Nathan, you asked me how I was able to manage raising 3 children. I must say, it's been all by the grace of God. But I must admit that raising you, your Kuya Neil, and Abigael hasn't been a smooth ride at all. Each day came with his own challenges, but I was determined to lay down my life for you so you could become a successful man. Today is the day to rejoice in knowing that my dreams for you have come true. Today is the day to rejoice in knowing you are getting married to this beautiful woman, Abigail. Thanks for being there for me, and I'm going to miss all those moments I had with you solo. I love you so much, Nak. Ate Gail, your Kuya Neil loves you so much. To Abby, thanks a lot for being there for Nathan and the entire Petilus family all along. I love you, and I want to thank you for bringing out also the best of Nathan. I trust that you are going to be an amazing wife and mom. And mom to my apo. For 30 years, I had 2 sons and 1 daughter. But today, I have Gail Nice and you, Abigail, as my daughters. May I request Kuya Neil, his Ate Gail, and maybe Nathan's dad to please stand. Stand where you are. Please stand. And on this note, I'd like to welcome you, Abby, to our family, into our hearts and our home. We love you so much. Nathan and Abby, you just stand. Continue to stand. Nathan and Abby, may you come to love each other like never before, and may you grow in love so your kids can feel the warmth that comes from your tender hearts. I wish you well, and God bless you. And I request also all the Velosos. Say Veloso dire. Please stand. All the datoys. Please stand. All the datoys, the cousins, the aunties, the uncles. All the datoys and the remodelators. Of course, please let his dad to stand also. And Noah, he welcomes you also, Abby. Okay. Seeing all this, please know that we all welcome you into our clan. Can you give a warm clap hands for Adi as we welcome her to our family? I love you.
Ding. Ikaw na tayo. Sa mong pagpalanganin mo. Lisod kayo. Lisod kayo nga. Ulubuhi ang tanaka. Kay may bana ka naman. Kambing ang pagkasawa, di rin pareho sa kaloto. On init, mo luwa. Bing, taasanin po pasensya. Bisan lang sa kaya maghigumaayan, mag-asawa, may damang panahon yung magkalalis. May panahon nga, punto nga, di ka mo usay magkasinabot, sabutaan ni mo bana. Ngan ikaw, Nitan, kung pananglit mabot mo itong panahon, ayaw yung taong magkastiguha ang mga anak. Ihatag sa iyang mga maguwang, kay dawaton mo na, bisan kinsa sa ilang maguwang, dawaton ka na. Kay ilan na palangga. Kuna nga, kulang kayo nga nagmalipayon, ano yung panag-asawa nga kung ano sa kalayo, ano sa maging tubig kay So tinuod sa iyong pagdako, huwag nakahatag ka ninyo bisag usa ka tulog tubig kundi anin yung mga kalan busa. Magsinabtan ay kamo kung kinsa man ang nakasayop dawaton ang iyong pagkasayop kan ikaw po nga babakuan nga nakasayop siya pasayloon mo siya kung nakasayop siya. Muna lang itugong ko sa inyo nga usa pa kamo ninang kung may panahon sa pag-ampo apilin taon ninyo ang inyong mga ina sa kasal kay kamo ay kaduha nga ginikanan. Kami ginikanan ni Abigail to kami sa sama layo kamo na doon. Kung may daman mga panahon niya sa mga pag-ampo nga apil ninyo pag-ampungan kung may daman masabtan ninyo nga may pagkalalisan ninyo mga inanak pwede ninyo imitahor nga to sa iyong balay kan advice kung mayong advice dahil doa basi magpadayon nila pagpuyo sa kalinaw. Salamat.
What is, for you guys, tanaw ninyo, unsay pinakaganahan nga attribute ni Nathan kang Abi. Okay?
Unsay ganahan
nga attribute
ni
kang
Nathan,
Abi.
ni Nathan kang Abi.
Yes.
So, mas maayo, you have to listen sa tubag ni Nathan and I'll go to the siblings.
Yes.
So, si Pastor Gerson, na ba kay idea unsay naa kang Abi nga ganahan ni Nathan? Or best attribute ni Abi nga ganahan ni Nathan. Okay idea. Sige. How about the other brother? Bro, do you have any idea? Unsa ka ang best attribute? Okay. Nanay answer si Nathan. Ang ato ang kananing parihang magtubag ni Nathan. Adventurous si Abi mo nang na-in-love si Nathan kang Abi. Is that right? Bro, ano tubag? Is that right? Wow, grabe.
What is or what was the funniest thing your partner said? I think the answer should be gikan jud nilang
Yes,
duha.
coming
Ganan mo
from
makabalo sa ilang mga pinaka-funny nga gi-say to each other. Okay? So what was the funniest thing your partner said? Who wants to go first? Ati Abby? You like to go first?
You whisper sa una, ha?
Funniest thing. Sige, gentleman first.
Gentleman
daw.
first.
Una daw ka,
Gentleman
kuya.
first.
So, hindi ko pinungdom because di ko si katawa.
Kana bang mura kag di ka katuo bro ba nga nasuti ni Abby or something not usual na isuti ni Abby. Yung sa gwapo kay ka. Huh? Joke.
Dire na dyan kumahagbo.
Dala lagi ka mahagbong. You're not paying attention sa mga isuti ni Abby, bro. Ikaw, Abby, na ba kay tablasan mo, no? You really know each other well.
Aris good day sila, no?
Aris good day mo.
Amazing.
So, meaning to say, ha?
The funny thing na akong nasulti ni Abby is one of my sa akong isulti pagbaon na kanya ba is the day we first met. Funny siya sa ako because like what I said na when I said na pag ilan na tipam na mo, Nathan, this is Abby. Ngayon ko, bagay na kita.
Ajay.
So it's a funny thing ako na, why did I say that now? So,
That should be coming from Abby. Abby, unsa man ang imuhang na-feel during that time when you heard Nathan said nga, look bagay lagi ta.
Flattery.
Oh.
Flattery lang.
Flattery. Wala ba ka na-preskuhan saya, ha?
Wala. Amazingly wala.
Wow.
What is your expectation on your partner after you get married? Nagkastorya na mo.
Nastoryahan na ba na ninyo?
Nastoryahan
If nastoryahan na,
next question na lang.
okay
Ako
lang.
na lang ipashare.
Pwede ta makabalo.
Okay. Naistorya na ninyo. What is your expectation on your partner after you get married? So,
Start
ganina.
siguro ta kang Abby. Kaya ganina, nag-start man na kang Nathan.
Communication. I think it's the most important thing between two people, especially.
So So, naibo na ng istorya ka.
Yes, we both
Bro,
agreed.
you both agreed. Do you agree, bro? Of course, bro. Agreed you can. How it's on heels, bro. Joke lang. So, how about Brother Nathan? So, of course, you agree na ka, no? So, any other thing that you expected from Abby after you get married?
After the preparation naman sa mga family, like sa house, mga honeymoon, na siguro malaki ba? We're happy sa pagpangita na paghimo naman sa mga guest list. We made sure na ang tanan na sa mga guest list na i-impact sa mga life. And those guests na wala pa kayo ng makaila, but those you have made an impact to our parents, you have made an impact to us. So not only those that meet them, also for those that meet na help sa mga parents. And also I would like to thank sa mga decorate sa nila place. Also, like thank nila Gio and photos for the assembly edit sa next assembly edit sa photos. I would like also thank nila Jiki for the sound system. Thank you po sa parents, Piloso, Janet, Richard, Coral.
Hi, good evening. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. My friends who came all the way from Manila, from Tacloban, who even helped out with live music. Thank you so much, Sam, Kuya Alex, Ate Fiel. Thank you, Rachel, Ate Claire, everyone, for those who initially declined but still came. And we're really surprised that you guys came. Thank you for all the suppliers and of course to our families. To Tita Naomi, Mommy Naomi. Okay, to Mommy Naomi, thank you. And to Ate Gail, Kuya Neil, to my family, you were the first a group of people who were very happy to know when we got engaged. Actually, my mom, early on pa sa mga relationship, she said, papakasal mo! Yan ang dugsa ko may dugayan. So yes, we are here now. And thank you so much for all your prayers. And most importantly, we would like to thank the Lord because our concern is our venue. We really plan to have the reception outdoor and for the ceremony. But the Lord really granted our prayer that to have the ceremony outdoor. So He gave us enough shade so we can start at 3 p.m. And we are here all together. Thank you so much for celebrating with us on our special day.
Thank you po sa nag-help na mo sa financial. So sa mga aside sa family ni Abby, ug sa aside sa akong family. Thank you.
But wait, there's more. Wait lang. Since guys, this event or this celebration would not be complete no kung wala agad ang SDE. So give us 1 minute. Na-prepare pa good me. Bro, is there anything else that you would want to, is there any message, bro, that you want to share to anybody? Maybe a continuation of what would you want Abby to expect for you as a husband? For each other day. Message for each other. Not a vow, but message for each other.
Abby, I want you to expect sa ako I will be more and more better for our family. Before ko nangita og uyab, before ko nangita og partner, I've always been thinking to be the best, not the perfect. Lisod ang perfect. Isang saon, everyone is usually, you are perfect, I want to be the perfect. And then I've been thinking also na if mangita ko og partner na perfect, lisod man kay every couple na kung mabagat, magsige mag-away. So, di perfect. And also, maybe I want her to be the best. But still, mag-away gyapon. So, my solution for that is, I want to be the best of myself for her. So, kung mag-away man me, at least, ang the best ako ang ihatag yun sa iya. So, I have to consider for her, anak. Because I know myself na ay mga bati sa mga galingon ba. And I have to be honest sa akong self. And I want to change it. And I want it to be best for her. Because if I don't change it, there's no best for her anymore. And even bisan makita mo best, iyahan yan, ay bati sa ako, nothing's gonna change. But I want to be the best for her. And for the coming years until death do us part, I will balik-balik. More best para sa imo.
More babies, agad-agad. About si Abby, what's your message for Nathan?
Babe, from the very beginning, you have been supportive. I told you before, the first opportunity that I was able to give my yes to you to be your girlfriend, I said, I'm an adventurous person. So are you willing to allow me to take my adventures? And you willingly said yes. And you really showed me it's not just fun adventures, but even in taking risk and making plans or decisions, even if I failed, you stood by me. Thank you so much, babe, because I know that in the future you will remain the same. So in the same way, I'll do what you have done, not because of what you did, but because I'm your wife, I'm your life partner.
Hungry wolves had my back down to the dirt, but you found me